It's odd how even just turning on the stream makes me feel better. I want to be grumpy and complain that my back hurts because I bent over wrong. And it's like, oh, I thought my back was feeling better and I thought I could bend over, but apparently not. I feel like it's been like a month of my back hurting. And then I'm only missing a little bit of sleep. Like, it's enough that, like, I can kind of feel it, but not, like, super noticeable. I just am feeling a tad grumpy. And I do think I ate a bit too much for dinner. Which also does not make me feel proud of myself, but... Okay. So, I want to make... I think the two things... Okay, I wanted to... Because I have that channel trailer, but it's a little... It starts off with just me making an obnoxious noise, and I'm like, I should probably... Well, it's because I had a different channel trailer, but it was too long for... whatchamacallit. And then I don't even know if I could find it. But I'm also thinking I should go back through some of my old games and make sure I have footage and stuff, and then I could also edit that into a portfolio trailer too. So it's... I think I'm just gonna do a lot of, like, cleaning up all of my stuff that I have. Okay. Ugh, I did eat too much. I had to kill off those bananas, though. The bananas are going bad. Okay, I am looking for... Okay, I was gonna look at a list of games of which this is not updated. Maybe I could update this, too. That's a pain. Yeah, and that's why you should know it, is because it should be updated here. As in, I should probably stop using Weebly. Weebly got consumed by Squarespace eons ago. Is it even gonna let me log in? Okay, well, if that's gonna be dumb. Yeah, I don't have a good... And that's... do need a good list of here are the games that I made. Yeah, okay. So I guess this does give me a full list. So then I can compare it to this and make sure that I have... Because I don't think I have... Because all of these should have an executable photos and video, and I don't think all of them do. I think only some of them do. Okay, Zambies is in there. Vortex boxes is in there. Fun. Oh wait, I gotta double check for each of these. Is there an executable? Yes. On heck, an old Game Maker executable, but yes. Okay, so there is everything for Zambies. I'm assuming these old ones are good, but it is also a new computer, so it's a good excuse to make sure that these have everything. so that I can continue to be a ghost of myself or something. I did watch the latest Vsauce video that was like, everybody's ghosts now, or something like that. I might have gotten that incorrect. Okay, so yeah, all these really old ones are fine. It's the more recent stuff that's gonna need. And by recent, I mean the past couple years still. But ideally, I can compile a trailer of stuff together too. Yeah, okay, like Wispy's not in here. Was there empty? One of these should be empty, right? No? This is, yeah, I was gonna say, this is on my... Oh, shoot, is it on the other drive? If it is, I'm not gonna... It's gonna be this drive. Okay, well, and it's literally just... Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to buy a new keyboard because this keyboard is too nice. I need something with a little more squish to it, apparently. Executable, photos, videos, and then photos has screenshots and thumbnail. Executable. Photos. Why do you do this? Windows 11, you're just... New? No, it's in show more options, then you let me do a new folder. Okay, new? No, that's a new... Let me do it, there we go, new folder. It's like I just did it. Photos. And then... videos. Go ram it. New. I just saw it. Where did it... There we go. It keeps selecting a folder on me. Videos. And then under photos was screenshots and thumbnail. And it's like, yeah, okay, ads have started. I'm gonna go grab the restroom then. Okay, I will be back.
Wipe your tears away, it never lasts. We're standing here, the days of heavy rain have passed by. We're standing here, we're standing here. We're standing here. We're standing here. We're standing here. We're standing Oh, darling, I swear we'll have blue skies, clear minds, and summer nights. Oh, don't you be scared of what the future lies, 'cause right now we're standing here.
That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. I suppose thank you for the follow. An immediate message of, hey, go do things with me. As, immediately sus. And not entirely appreciated. But, thanks for the follow anyway. Because I'm also assuming there's not going to be a follow-up. It's just, hey, follow for follow. So that what, we can ignore each other? That sure, I can do that. I could do follow for follow and just not get anything out of it on either end. I mean, that's also not an ad for what is is being streamed. I think just even an acknowledgement of hey, we do similar stuff instead of just, I don't know, I stream too, I guess. Because every streamer's the same, right? Vtubers are just the same as flesh tubers. And they're all the same personality. Every streamer's the same person. It's all bots anyway. The internet is all bots anyway, as proven by the message. I'm also giving the bot an opportunity to try to say anything. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Okay, now that I have an empty folder, if I come across a game that I don't have on this list, like Wispy. Okay, so I don't know. Well, okay, the whole yeah, exactly. The bot is not answering. Yeah, it's definitely bot until proven human. And even that, I'm assuming human is like some 15-year-old kid across the pond. I don't know why 15 exactly, but my default state is to just assume that I'm talking to a European teenager. Or an Asian girl. I also assume all VTubers are also just an Asian girl. But bots first. Everybody's a robot first. And then gets upgraded to teenager. Or downgraded, I guess, if you've got a bias against people. Which I'm assuming there's some tech bros out there that do. Robots all the way, baby. Okay, so I'm just marking down the games that do need. I need to gather up the marketing stuff. Although this is on my portfolio, so that should be easy enough to put into a folder here, but I do want to make sure it does end up in the folder. Punching things. Has a couple executables. Has some screenshots. Has a couple thumbnails. And some videos. 3 blind men. Yeah, I just kind of assume these old ones are good. Well, okay, I'm literally here not assuming that they're good. I'm double checking that they're good. I'm trying to be thorough. I mean, those I don't care about. This graphics project and this other thing, those aren't games. Those are just old college projects that, oh look, I made something in CryEngine. It Takes a Village. Yeah, there actually is an interest on itch.io for It Takes a Village, which always throws me off. It's another, like, it's another market signal, like, go make Twitch-enabled games. You like to stream. You have a whole bunch of, like, pixel characters that you could use. Like, there's lots of things that say, go make more Twitch-enabled games. Or the Jackbox video, where I'm like, it's gonna slowly creep its way up towards 10,000 views, which that's a big number. That's a lot of views. Yeah, nowadays the comments are just, hey, the links don't work. I'm like, yeah, this video's super old. I don't know why you're looking at it. But the answer is probably there is no other reference for how to make a Jackbox game. So that's another one on that pile of like stuff to redo at some point. And I have an idea for doing an upgrade of the idea as well. I'll make a misinformation generator. Somebody comes up with the title of a news article, somebody else makes a drawing for the news article, and then somebody fills in the what the news article is. Would that be the most fun? I like to think so. I think TKO is the game to beat in Jackbox games. I think that's the most fun, and that one's the most easy to like box up, and you also don't need to like have a good amount of drawing skill. You don't need to actually think that much about what the slogan on the t-shirt is. Because you could put absolute nonsense. You could put a nonsense drawing, you could put some nonsense words, and then somebody else can put the nonsense together into a complete nonsense shirt, and as long as everybody's laughing. I feel like doing an entire news article would be a bit too much. Like, I think a t-shirt slogan and stuff is easy enough. Yeah, I would have, like, because there's a good chunk of these that I would not want to go back to at all. Like, also, hello, thank you for the emote. I did estimate today, and did I vastly underestimate, or I just somewhat underestimated? Yeah, I was definitely I think I was like 50 away by the final guess. But I think I was like half off on the first guess, and then jumped it up by a few hundred, and then jumped it up by yet more hundreds, and was still under by... I think 50 is not too bad, though. But yeah, again, I keep trying to do the, like, I'll count out a few of the items in the pile, and then try to use that, and then be off by a good amount. So either my ability to count is, like I said, I tend to get a couple... I have one good guess. There's one guess. It tends to be pretty dang close. As in, like, within 10... I guess, like, within a couple percentage points of whatever the actual thing is. But I don't know if that's impressive, or there's just, like, luck in there. Because of the fact that, okay, yeah, Story Factory. Also, that doesn't have a game page. I don't know if there's really much to show here. Did I have images here? It's just the video. No, I do have a couple images. This is obviously not a looker, though, because it's literally just people putting some text there. Yeah, okay, because I wanted to do, like, the... the yes and on a story thing, so... Maybe akin to being a good test taker in school. I am actually not too bad at tests. Like... I'm a pretty good student. I'm not a good employee, but I'm a pretty good student. Which kind of sucks that I'm in a phase of life where I'm no longer a student and I need to be an employee, but I've been a better employee, at least recently. I mean, I drive into work so that I will focus enough to actually do stuff, but like recently it's been testing. It's been like retesting things, and I'm like, this is hard to focus on. I don't care. And then, like, I was even working on a bug, and then the person was like, oh, hey, I was working on that bug. And I'm like, well, you didn't update the sheet, but okay. So. Your Oxbot, what's my name? I'm Gnomeable. I, at some point, want to make a, like, I have my... It was just because I saw another streamer had their, like, press a button, switch to the scene that shows off all of the projects they've done, and I was like, I also need to update my portfolio and stuff, but having just a button that's like, oh, look at the games that I've made would be handy. So that's kind of what's happening here. So 22... I was like, none of these look like they're in here. Ah, shoot. There's a good chunk of this stuff that I'm like, I might need to check my other computer and see what it has. Because I think some of this stuff I have on my other computer. I should put together a list of games I would want to go back and update at some point, too. Because Shank Your Friends, I never actually got the multiplayer code working. And never actually got to test it. And I would love to actually test and see if a horror battle royale, I think, is a good idea. Okay. Yeah, because this is saying that... I thought I had some of this stuff put together. So... Thank you for the reintroduction. Yeah, it's because I got a new computer. I got a new computer, and then I also saw somebody who had an intro scene. And I was like, that's a good idea. So that when somebody shows up, instead of me saying, oh, I do pixel art, game development, I can just switch to the scene and point at it. Let's say, look at it. There it is. There's a good example. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. I'm just like, maybe I could dance a little bit. Maybe I could wiggle. And my back's like, nope, not that position. But then which position? Don't bend over. Don't bend over ever. And then I'm like, oh, I dropped the... Oop! Ow! I'm like, let me just reach over and grab the... Oh! Ow! Nope! I'm miserable. I hate it. It's been a month. I'm pretty sure it's been a solid month of my lower back hurting. And it's just because the past couple days, I was like, it finally it's feeling a little better. Maybe I can lean over. Ow! Okay, nope, I guess not. I'm not paying attention at all to what I'm doing here. Okay, and it's just because I think I just need to look at the other computer and pull this stuff. And I kind of do want to get some more of the like actual like animated intro stuff. I don't know if that actually... Gee whiz. I'm old, I'm fat, I'm in pain, I'm bored at work, and I also don't... I've never really cared about any job I've ever really had, and it's weird that I'm like, I actually feel pretty good despite the fact that I just want to complain. I think that's really what it is. It's like, there's just something changed. There's some slight change. There's a difference, so now let's focus on that, even if it's a bad one. It's been a lot of pretty similar days. I say that, but then I go look at my photos and I go look at my journal and I'm like, no, there was some things in there. I'm like, I just watched another episode of It's Always Sunny that doesn't come around all that often. I mean, it's come around, I guess, annually for 17 years. So that's maybe a little more often than not, but okay, I'm a little afraid that I already did this on my other computer and I just need to pull it over. Which I guess I could boot. Like, I have the computer still sitting behind me. And I had an extra, like, because I got a new monitor, I just hooked up the old monitor and I had the old keyboard and mouse. So, like, I have a setup of my old computer as a just in case. And this is one of those, like, in case. But I don't want to do that on here right now. Yeah, because then it's also like for created videos. Does that also have... Does this not even have a created videos? Because I have the channel trailer that I wanted to I'm a Charlie or a Frank? I'm a Charlie. I have a Charlie poster even. I have a wild card bitches poster that I got from one of those conventions. I don't entirely remember the artist. I'd have to go look at the... Yeah, when I moved to this new place, I did not hang up the posters that I had. Like, maybe at one point, but... I don't know, I'm just kind of enjoying the blank walls. But I find it funny that you already narrowed down Charlie or Frank. I don't strike you as a Deandra, is that what you're saying? No, I even look sort of like Charlie Day, like, and I'm short, I'm small, I've got the, like, maybe not exactly like Charlie Day, but definitely more Charlie Day vibes than something like a Danny DeVito or anybody else. Yeah, after 17 seasons, the actors are starting to look a little older. Although, Rob McElhenney looks like, because he started working out and got all buff, and he still looks pretty dang good. Like, I love the moment in the show, too, where he's like, are you guys ready for the reveal? Of what? Wha-bam! Look, I'm super ripped. And we care. Why? that's a cry for help. We ignore those. Yeah, I feel like I saw, oh look, It's Always Sunny posted a clip online, and I'm like, oh, that's a major spoiler for the episode I just watched. Gee, thanks. Was when Charlie helped D get the cat out of the wall. What's wrong? You got a cat in the wall? Well, we just gotta put another cat in the wall, and that'll chase the other cat out. Uh-oh, so it sounds like they're fighting. Yeah, the first episode of the new season, they did a crossover with the other show that Glenn Howerton's on. The elementary school. Gosh dang it. I just watched the episode. I think that would have like, if I knew the actual show that they were crossing over with, I think it would have gone a little better, but I thought it was fun, but not one of the strongest episodes. And and that's why I'm bummed about seeing the spoiler for this last episode, because I thought it actually wasn't too bad of an episode, but I think it would have hit harder had I not been spoiled. And it's kind of crazy that they posted that clip, because that episode's really only been out for like a few days, I think, at most a week. So I don't know why they would immediately spoil it. Okay, so in terms of portfolio update stuff, that's the stream intro scene in which I need to get together game trailer video, of which I just get gameplay of all the different games and put them into a single video, and then also make sure that all of the let's say like game pages are updated, or update all game pages, I guess. Because that's I could also put some of this like unfinished projects in like a game trailer video of like, hey look, here's a hide and seek that you could play with your own Twitch chat that I just never finished. Yeah, that's very tempting to do a progress jam and say, okay, here's all my unfinished projects. Of these projects, which would you guys like to see me update? Which would you guys like to see actually working? Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, okay, so we call this games to finish. I don't know about this one. That one's not necessarily gonna last. But this one, can I save this one? Why are you making me save all of them? I want to just say, oh, I have to actually update this one. Can I rename it? I just wanted to rename it. I guess you can't rename it until you actually make it say something. Okay, the games to update. Of which I was saying, shank your friends. I want to get the multiplayer working. Or online multiplayer working. Although that one was a first-person game, so it'd be a little harder to do as a... Oh my goodness, I need to get a new keyboard. This keyboard's too good. Okay, so that's Shank Your Friends. I wanted to do the Where's Waldo roguelike, because I have that mostly done. Or rather, I have most of it Where's Waldo done, and then I just stopped working on it. Oh my goodness. Complete a thought there. Let's see. What's an... Oh, the Twitch plays hide and seek. Well, I hope you guys are doing better than I am in terms of, like, my back being in pain and stuff. Anybody else been up to anything fun? It just feels so unnatural to assume that there's somebody in chat to talk to. And to, like, expect a response. I just assume I'm talking into the void at all times because I have no clue as to if anybody is going to respond. Here, I wanted to look at my list of response. That feels so half-hearted and lackluster. That looks like I guess if you want me to say something, I type word. Here, have word. Theorycraft, yeah, it's one of those ones I should probably poke at as well. I don't know. I think I have a lot of great ideas that I just need to finish. And then I just proceed to move on to the next project. And the next one, 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 and the next one. Phone call for you, Mr. Plankton. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Yeah, there's a lot of these that I don't know that I would be able to finish necessarily, but I could put it in the, like, just put the page up. See, this one's not an auto battler, that's the thing. This is more of a card game, and I think I'd have to turn it into an auto battler, but... Are these ones I would actually want to update? No, not really. At least not that one. It's just because these are like almost. So maybe not that one. I lied. So these are things I would actually want to update. Okay, I don't necessarily need to say that's. Okay, so this is games to update. So then I could put this on a poll and say, okay, How about an online horror battle royale? I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory. This one's pretty self-explanatory. No, I think what I really want to do is get a demo of Plunk done to say, okay, I have that on Steam and it can be wishlisted, and then I can go get distracted with playing too much Borderlands or working on another project or doing a game jam or something. But as long as I could ambiently soak up wish lists, that's the point I want to get to. And it continues to stay out of reach. Okay. Oh yeah, and this might not be a long stream either, just because I do want to do a Patreon update that's not really going to be a super interesting thing for the stream, and then I also wanted to edit that video, which also is going to be harder to do on stream. Or rather, I think I wanted to do that in the other order. I kind of want to finish the video and then do a Patreon update. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, see, and I'm like, oh, I want to sit, and it's like, no. I don't know if it's great to be like just straight up standing for a couple hours, but I also just sit for way too long, and if this is the only time I can get to stand and move around, that is what I will do. Because I want my back to feel better, and standing and moving around seems to help a lot more than sitting. Yeah, I was screwing with my chair at work too, just to see. I had it tilted forward for a little bit, because I'm like, okay, maybe that'll make my back feel better, and I'm like, it doesn't seem to be making a difference. So I kind of put it back to flat. I think one of the YouTube videos that came across my feed was like, all chairs suck, and I might have to go poke through and see if I can find that and watch that and see what it says. If there's a better way to sit. Okay, that was that list. That's this list, but that is also stuff I think I want to pull off my other computer. The videos of all of these things are also probably on the other computer. If I don't have created videos in this pile here, I just have created games. It's like, oh boy, okay. Yeah, it's not gonna be under videos. So, the thing I was gonna work on, I don't have all the files for. This is really what it is. Cause, what about even updating this? Oh, this was just saying, like, you're not even gonna log me into Weebly. There we go, okay. Oh shoot, it's not... Wow, that's the thing, it's like... I don't necessarily... It feels dangerous to be Googling things when it just has all of my information. To then have it possibly dump that onto the stream. But also, like, it's just handy to have it log me in on everything, like... Again, not the greatest idea, but every time I try to do, like, unique passwords and then completely forget them, and then... Oh, bugger off! What do you mean? Oh, you mean nothing, okay. It said it was locked and then proceeded to log me in anyway. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so... I require... I already started this? No. Yes. Because that's... Wait, so was that available the whole time? No. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't... It didn't say it was hidden in navigation, though. Interestingly enough. Wait, so if I go here... No. Okay, odd. Whatever. Okay, now just give me this one, I suppose. Copy, and then you dump it all the way at the bottom. Obnoxious. Man, I used to know how to do web development and web design stuff. I never liked it or was good at it or cared about it. Which is probably why here I am still using Weebly. Instead of doing Squarespace or doing like some other nicer like Down to Jam is this nice fancy website. Like, no, we're gonna keep using this. I don't want to redo this entire thing. Okay, so I am doing idle desktop. Roller coaster. And then give me the thingamabob. I know how to spell. There we go. Yeah, this has already got some info. Gee, thanks. That's not... It did gray? Really? Okay. You're gonna make me type it in? Is that what you're saying? Okay, an idle desktop game. Or desktop screen saver, basically. But an idle desktop toy. There we go. How about ducks riding a roller coaster? Okay, and then I'm just gonna keep mad-libbing these things, which kind of probably makes my site less interesting to read, but does anybody read it anyway? I doubt it. Well, wait. I could look at... Weebly popped up the stats for the site, right? I think it was all red arrows. I said nobody's been on the site, which is fine. I don't do anything with it. Okay, wait. This feels... When was this? This was made for Down to Jam 2025. When was Down to Jam? I'm getting it mixed up with the end of the year thing that I did with the Secret Santa Jam. But, oh, the Destroyer of Empires is here to destroy my empires again. Ruh-roh. I'll be very afraid when I finally do have an empire of my own. When was Down to Jam? How did I forget when this was? I guess I could look at my journal too, but does this say when it was? No, this is when the next one is. This is Friday, September 5th. When was the last one? I don't remember when the last one was. It was sometime this year, meaning it must have been at the beginning of the year. Man, I typically have like other. Well, I guess the GMTK game jam is coming. Oh, the Pirate Software one. Wait. Did he say what the theme was? Did they have the theme? Also, yeah. Hello. My goal for the stream is going to be, hey, let's make an intro scene so when somebody new shows up, I can just push the button and go, hey, here's my intro. But to be determined. Oh, 14 hours. Okay. So tomorrow. I'm not doing the jam. Don't don't look at the theme. Don't get inspired. Don't do it. Wait, I can see when this was released. April 2025. March. This is only like, it feels so long ago for some reason. I'm like, why does March feel like eons ago? I guess it was also April's when I started the Plunk thing. Okay, it was made for the Down to Jam 2025. I'm getting it mixed up with the Secret Santa Jam for some reason. I keep typing deck top. Let's see, so I worked solo to get a game in 3 days. Well, 2 days rather, right? This is a 48-hour jam. On the theme of train. Let's see, entertaining chat. Oh, let's see, I could pull it up again too. I feel like it's a fun thing to pull up. Or at least a... That's... Oh, wait, I should put that on the list of things to update too. Games to update being Idle Desktop Roller Coaster. Oh, and Regally Roton. Yeah, it just feels like I'm not getting anywhere. Or I'm like, my games are just not good, and I'm like... I don't know, I guess I have a hard time focusing on the fact that I actually have made progress in terms of like, no, I am gaining viewers and followers on a regular basis. I am... The games are, I think, getting better. Like, and I'm getting friends and mentors off of doing it and stuff too. It's because I set some arbitrary deadlines of by the time I'm 30 or by the time I'm 10 years out of college, and I proceeded to blow through both of those deadlines, that it feels like, well, okay, I'm not making any progress, I'm not getting anywhere. And that's just false. It's just slow progress, and I'm like, I'm dying, my back hurts. I can't be moving this slow. I can't spend 3 months trying to get a ball to bounce off of a bumper. Okay, the game is about entertaining chat. I mean, it's just to have an interactive toy. No, we're just gonna put it because I don't know how else to explain it.
Wipe your tears away, it never lasts.
Fun visual toy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, some of this is like I would have to really look back at so what other people have for portfolios and stuff, and I do think it is a bit more. Yeah, I it's gonna take a while, but I do have to go back through and remake my portfolio here. Especially if I still want to hold on to the delusion that I could actually get into the game industry. Keeping my portfolio updated and actually looking good and interesting would help. Okay, so this is where I think it becomes a problem, is because so this is yeah, I'm gonna want to sit, and it's like, no, don't do it, because your back is done goofed, and it will help to stand. And probably stretch. I should probably stretch more. I should drive less. That's ideally what I would do, is drive less. But I know if I don't go to work, I won't do work. Okay, so I'm afraid that these things are on the other computer. Yeah, because I have the game I can play, but also... Oh, it's down to jam. Some of these, maybe I should like rename them or something. I don't know, because I get in my head like the name of the game and think, oh, that's what I need to look up, is the name of the game, and it's like, no, it's the jam is the thing that I need to remember. And it's just because I got a new computer and I wanted to fix up the stream a little bit that I figured, okay, I'll do an intro scene that'll say who I am and what I'm about. But now the new computer is getting in the way in terms of... Oh, that's right over the screen, isn't it? Sure. That's not gonna bother anybody, right? Ducks going across the direct middle of the screen. I mean, it's gonna bother me at any rate. I like the little corner roller coasters. I feel like it's gonna take a little too much space there. I could re-roll it, but that's okay. It's just cutting through the one corner. That's fine. Okay, so it's the switching out the photos is the issue. But I could go back here and say, oh, what the heck are you flippin' doing? Please do not do that, you suck. This is not what I wanted. Are you not, are you, yeah, I was gonna say, you're not selecting it. Now you are selecting it. And I want to get rid of that one. I want to get rid of that one. I want to leave this one and turn this one into a link to website URL. No, a standard page. Go back. I lied. Standard page being this one. And then if I go up another one to here, then we copy. Have I played Dota at all? I don't think I've actually played Dota. I've played some League. Enough to, like, I got up to the point of I could play ARAM, and I played a couple ARAMs with somebody that was like, hey, let's play League. And then never played League again. Okay, if I hit copy and paste, that's not gonna actually, yeah, no, that's not gonna do what I want. What is the build? You are a link, you are a header. Do I recall? And I really need to get into the habit of doing this right after I finish a project, because this really doesn't take that long. It's only been an hour and I've been goofing off for a good chunk of it. So title. Yeah, okay. And then here, 2025. Well, and part of this is I should look at what other people have for portfolios and see if I can get something a little more impressive. Okay, and then you are a BUT. CDB. DB SABZB. OSND. Just suddenly sound like a madman. What are you saying? What are you... I'm just spelling poorly. It's okay. Don't be scared. It's a neat book. Yeah, there's a book called CDB, which makes sentences out of letters. You're asking me what photo I want. I didn't have an answer for that. That's the whole issue, is that I don't have an answer for the photos. Because they're on the other computer. Meaning I don't really want to publish this. And I don't really want to go over to my other computer. This is one of those like, should I have streamed? And the answer is like, maybe not. I have a Patreon update, which I'm not going to stream. I have my video editing that I want to finish, which is not going to be on stream. And then if I have to transfer files from my old computer to my new one, that's also going to be harder to do on stream. That's also going to be harder to do because my computer is sitting on the floor, and if I have to bend over, I will die. So... hopefully I can avoid bending over and still manage to make it to the ground and back. That's just unfortunate that they don't seem to have the images to go along with the thing. Okay, so in lieu of doing that, but that means also for an intro video of where I just compile a bunch of gameplay together and say, here's my portfolio stuff. I'm trying to think of like what Too Much Tomato has or something. Because I know he's one of those people that has like a loop of here's my games that I've made in the corner of the stream. I think Wallaber has that too. Oh, he hasn't been streaming in a while. I think he did say he was... Yeah, see, it's this. I want to take trailers and then compile them into this kind of thing. Because, yeah, I could also do that as a starting soon as well. Oh, I guess, or not. Maybe he did not have a... Is that like a break scene? Which I guess is this starting soon scene. Which is just, here's a set of trailers. Okay, but I did mention that I believe Wallaber also had a little trailer scene in the top corner of the stream, right? Also no. Oh, okay. It's a bottom of the bottom of the stream has a list of here's games I've made. This seems a bit much, at least if I have my stream avatars. So. Yeah, it's mostly I want to use it as an intro, like trailer thing, so it's much more just not the loop there. Okay, so that just means I need gameplay of all of the games. And then did I post gameplay of everything? I don't think I posted gameplay of whatchamacallit. Oh, I don't have Agronome on here either. I didn't do a Agronome. Ruh-roh, Reggie. And then Oh, Regally Rotund is not in here either. Ruh-roh. I meant to post some gameplay of the games that I did. Okay, so that means I will need to... So this is the full thing of, like, also need to record gameplay. So this is... So that's like the extra things I needed to say. Imbibe had one, yeah. Gnome did not. Either that or... Because I thought I had video posted somewhere, but that might be another one of those, like Brainoid is. Posted a video and I'm just using that as the footage. Yes, okay, that's what it is. At least I'm just using the Brainoid video there. But then, did I not actually post a video to go along with Regally Rotund? I didn't. I forgot to do a gameplay video for Regally Rotund. Ruh-roh. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so it is just that one. I could just steal the footage from Brainoid for that. Okay, so then the rest of these are all on my other computer, I think. Which puts a real big hamper on what I was planning on doing. Because I kind of need all of the footage and stuff. Okay, do I want to call this updated? I mean, this one's fine. It's just the idle desktop roller coaster. Now I could also steal stuff from here too. Wait, did I? So I didn't post a video, but I have these that I posted on here. What a goof. Okay, no, that's the full photo. I could just say, okay. Will very much confuse myself by stealing this from my itch.io page and then putting it into the folder, and then when I go look back through these and say, oh, which games do not have stuff, and then go, well, probably the recent ones don't, and yet this will be the most recent and it'll have stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on my other computer. Yeah, I need to do a full transfer of all the stuff from that drive. Yeah, that quack it's too quiet. You can't hear it at all. At least I can't hear it on my end. Well, and I keep my volume pretty low, and I keep the stream volume pretty low, so yeah, it probably does not cut through at all. Okay, how's I fluffing doing? I was fluffing looking at the fluffing. Yeah, I'm clearly grumpy. I'm saying mother fluffing goram balls asterisks. Not grumpy enough for actual curse words, but we'll toe the line there. Okay, not created games. Game marketing. What's the folder I was looking at? There we go. Gee whiz. Now. Idle. Oh, no, I just started that, so. You did hear the slightest of quacks in the background? Yeah, it's like, I think I'd have to go back and crank the volume. Make sure that actually does work. Okay, empty. There we go. I need to copy you and do that. Then we rename it to idle desktop roller coaster. Yeah, see, and then I'm gonna want to play games and be like, well, if I can't work on stuff because it's not working, then I could play some Getting Over It. I could play some... Okay, I should just pull this off my other computer instead of doing this silly stuff. Oh, this was months ago. I don't know why this feels like it was a year ago. This was just months ago. Why are you a different kind of image? The other screenshots are the same thing, right? These are PNGs, the other ones were JPEGs? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Crazy. This can actually go under a video. It's only kind of a video, not entirely a video, but okay. And then does this let me scrape the thingamabob, the thumbnail off of here. I don't want to replace it, I don't want to remove it, I just want to steal it. No. I don't think I can easily steal it off here either, just because it's going to be tiny, right? That's going to be too tiny to use as a thumbnail, right? So if I go look at that. Yeah, it tiny. So no, that's not really going to work. It's okay. I've learned my lesson. I don't need to use these kinds of, whatever color keycap this is too much. Should I also invest in another fancy monitor? It's not super necessary. It's not like I'm feeling it. I don't know. Well, no. I kind of want to simply because of the resolution. The resolution between the two screens is off enough that when I move stuff around, it is noticeable. Okay. You are... Back to you are a BUT. That one's just kind of funny when you read it in the book, because it really looks like it says, you're a butt. But if you actually, like, spell it out a little more, it's like, you are a B-U-T. It's like, oh, okay, no, it's trying to say that the person is beautiful, not is a butt. Okay. Game marketing. There we go. Then idle desktop roller coaster, then photos, then screenshots, then the stuff that I just scooped up. Oh, I guess I probably should put, I should put the stream. I'm realizing that I don't have my... Oh, I need to put stats. I remember talking to somebody about, like, how should I upgrade my portfolio? And it was like, yeah, you should put stats on there to say, okay, this is how well my games have done and stuff. Oh, and I could do... okay. Shoot. I guess I am just gonna get rid of the image for now. X. I'm sure, I suppose. Okay, so I want some more photos. Because I want those green ones in there too. It's not a great look to be doing the, like, painful green screen, but that's the decision that I made. I'm gonna stick by it. This was months ago. I don't know why. It just feels like it's eons ago. Okay, and then I can also add the gifs. That's one of those ones. It's like I just started saying it ironically, and then nope, that's. I would default to GIF. I know the creator says likes GIF better, but I'm like that's a peanut butter, and it's got a G in it. I would go with GIF. But instead, no, I go with jive. just to mangle it as bad as possible. Okay, so do I have everything? That's the game. It's the page here. That is the page here. Aha, you're not updated. The image? The image? Can I replace the image? I knew it! Gosh dang it. Okay, so no, you can't replace the image, meaning I have to relink the thingamabob. Oh, I don't have the thingamabob. Okay, well, I guess in the meantime, before I transfer the photos, I guess I will just use that then. Yeah, for It's Always Sunny, my favorite episode is Charlie Work. That's definitely the... It's got a focus on Charlie, and it's got just a good density of jokes, and the one-shot take of the episode is fantastic. Yeah, It's Always Sunny was one of those ones that did not click with me immediately. It took me a little bit to get into the show. I think it's just because I think of a lot of shows that the protagonists are the heroes of the show. When It's Always Sunny, it's very much the protagonists or the villains of the show. They are the nuisance that bothers everybody else. And they're just constantly screwing each other over. It's a good show. It's just a vibe that takes getting used to. Okay, so for now, does this work? To say, okay, I have the game. It doesn't have a good thumbnail. That's okay. I have the game. It doesn't have a good thumbnail. That's okay. I have the year, which does not have a good thumbnail. So again, we're gonna just do that. I thought I just clicked it. Odd. Okay. Link it to 2025. Does anybody even navigate a website like this? No, I doubt it, but I'm still going to make sure that it can be navigated as such. Yeah, and what I do need to do is reshuffle these and say, okay, here are my best projects, with some text as to why they're my best projects, instead of just here is a chronological dumping of the games I've made. Okay, and then let's double check all the links are linked correctly. And then I can say my portfolio is updated. Yay! Let's refresh. Yeah, it's like my legs are getting tired, but I'm not gonna sit because my back is done goofed. Standing is gonna help more than sitting. Okay, so you and you and you. Not coding in raw HTML, for shame. I am not... I was never good at web development. I struggled my way through it. I don't know that I'm actually good at game development code either, but at least I have an interest in game development. I don't have an interest in web development. This is another one of those just legacy projects. I feel like it would take a lot of time to redo my portfolio, so I've just stuck with this old program and this old system, and I'm like, it doesn't take me that long to update it, as opposed to like, I don't want to redo this entire thing. But I should. This is not a good showcase of me as a game developer. I'm like, this makes me look like a pixel artist or like a fan art kind of person. This is a tool. Here's just some random stuff that, like, this is an older project, which I could probably switch this out with a new image. I use Blue Tree over X now at this point, so it's like all of this stuff is out of date. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, have I done any more, like, I've done 3D art, right? Oh, this is all just pure pixel art and stuff too, isn't it? Because I do have some voxel art that I've done. I could throw some voxel art on here too. Yeah, so this should be updated as well. Not that I'm looking for a job in the industry right now. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I gotta update this. I need an actual, like, here's my portfolio in video form. And I guess I could post, like, my latest video on here too. It's just 700 views, is like not too bad for a video I was not expecting to do. I was hoping for 100, so 700 is 7 times as good. Okay. So now the problem was I was gonna do redo it all in good old PHP. I don't know what I would want to redo it in. I mean, this is through Squarespace, so ID would probably be through Squarespace, but it's also like, I wouldn't want to redo all of this anyway. I mean, it would be nice to get a bit more of the, like, eye-searing, like, orange, as, like, that's the brand color. It'd be nice to pull that over to the, yeah, because I don't think Weebly lets me change the theming easily. It's just because it would be a pretty big project to redo stuff, and it's like, it doesn't feel super necessary right now. Okay, so I'm good on portfolio updates. What else? Well, and it's because I wanted to make an intro scene that has a game trailer video and then update. What was I updating with all the game pages? I really just need a game trailer video. Well, and probably like my pixel art as well. Which I have that, Well, and I have space on my drive, right? This expansive drive. Oh, I did get another drive when I went to the computer store. When I went to Micro Center. Oh, it doesn't have... It's got some space. But I think that other drive is fairly full of stuff, too. So... But I do have... Yeah, if I have another just... removable drive... I could just do that for transferring all the files. That might be a better idea. But I didn't want to do that for the stream right now. Okay, and it's going to take me half an hour to do a Patreon update. It's like, I think I want to pack it up and call it quits at 8 o'clock. That'll give me half an hour to do the Patreon update. And then... go to bed at a reasonable hour. So, what do I want to do for the next 40 minutes? If I don't have the video to put together for a... Yeah, okay, if I still need to transfer stuff from the other computer, then I guess I can't really finish. So, I don't know, what is it? What do people want to see? Wait, you could do a poll, right? I've never figured out how to do a poll. Oh, I guess it is ad time anyway. Yeah, it's been over an hour, and I'm like, it's sit time. I'm like, no. I could pop open CurseForge and play a little Minecraft just to see what's happening on the server. If I can get... So maybe, do I want to debug CurseForge? I don't want to debug CurseForge. Because I'm pretty sure it is. The security software is just... It's just not allowing it. Yes, I suppose that would be accurate. I can't stand sitting right now. No, it's still addictive to sit. It's like, oh, okay, now I can just chill. And it's like, no, that's the moving around and stuff is better. I keep thinking of that one ad that they did for like Shoals or something, where it's like guy was like, oh, I got back pain, and then I went and got some like foot insert things, and I'm like, I do have flat feet, my ankles crunch, and my hip doesn't feel the best, and I'm like, I very much think that it's okay, let's actually read this. Okay, how do I download more RAM? Okay, adding more RAM to Minecraft. Installations. Okay, maybe I don't need that. So, default launcher. Start your Minecraft launcher. And head towards the installations area. Is this the CurseForge that pops open the Minecraft? Or are you telling me pop open Minecraft? Search your Minecraft launcher. That seems to say Minecraft and not CurseForge. So, Minecraft launcher. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Minecraft to be the first game I install on the new computer. But that's basically what happened. Okay, so not this. So it's saying... Oh, CurseForge does have a way to allocate more RAM. Oh, there. Via the CurseForge app. Okay. I'm launching it through CurseForge. So start the CurseForge app. Click the settings button in the bottom left. Okay. Game-specific Minecraft. Scroll down to the Java settings, as in like the bottom. Allocated memory. Adjust the bar for allocated memory to increase RAM. 8,000? Did it have a suggested amount? Maybe I just double it then? It's pointing at 8,000. The calculator's not on here. I need this in my taskbar too. I don't want to actually do math with my brain. Are you crazy? 8,000 and something. Exactly. That's why I need a calculator here. Did I say pin? There we go. Now I have a calculator. Alright. Was it at 8,000? No, it was at 4,000. 4,096. So I figure maybe just doubling it to 8,192. Because I feel like I don't need it to be absolutely massive. Click the X button in the top right corner to save the changes. The settings one? Or the full CurseFord launcher? It's so noticeable though. It's so noticeable that this is such an old monitor compared to this new monitor. It's so clear, it's so bright on the new monitor. Okay, and then am I gonna actually play Minecraft? Doubtful. But I want to pop into the Minecraft server for 5 to 10 minutes. Get exploded by a creeper and then call it quits. Okay, so that's the number I just set. Is that what it's saying? So this is enough? Or is it? At least I can kind of squat. Yeah, that's the problem with standing for 2 hours. It's just like, I want to move around. And sitting tends to be the moving. I should do some workout streams, yeah. Yeah, the 8,192 is now the maximum. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know if it was gonna want more, but I figured I don't need to. Like, I could allocate like all of the RAM, and I was like, I don't think I need to do that much. I think I just need a bit more, and doubling it didn't seem like, or at least the suggestion there was 8,000, and I was like, okay, well, 8,192 seems like a nice doubling. I clicked off of it. Mistakes were made. Are you loading or not? Here, have a black screen. Yeah, it doesn't catch me dancing as much. It's not as Ooh. Why is it flashing? Game, maybe? At least on OBS it looked like it was flashing. What do you fluffing mean, you dumb? Okay, this was a matter of... Was this OBS or was this... Yeah, okay, this is Minecraft specifically. And then... No, wait, hey, it's on full screen. Why are you cropping it funny? I can see that it's cropped funny. You goof. Okay, options? Video settings, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sodium is complex. Wait, it's NaCl, right? For salt? Okay, buy them a coffee. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to full screen it. Apply. And then full screen it again. That's still off. Why are you off, you goof? I just wanted to... Okay, apply. I was like, this looks like it's not OBS, right? Okay, fit to screen? Yeah, it is fit to screen. It's the OBS capture, it's not capturing the full screen. Why you do this, Minecraft? I can see the game perfectly fine on my big monitor here. Like it wasn't a corner of the screen last time, right? That's still not the full game, you goof. Okay, there's the full game. So when is it cutting off the screen? Yeah, okay, last time everything was fine. Is it because I allocated more RAM? Okay, so if I put that up in the corner, you don't seem to care about where I move it, but... It's, like I said, the monitors are two different sizes. So why are you appearing to be attached to... Stretch to screen? I don't know. Yeah, more RAM and more screen space. Oh, ram it, you mother fluffin'. Why? Wait, okay, who's capturing what here? Game capture or my? So that's Minecraft. Oh, game capture was on, and it was over top of Minecraft. So now that I have it on Minecraft, I'm falling apart. There we go. Okay, yeah, when I had it on game capture versus... Why is my neck feeling funky now, too? It's just like, I guess I'm at an odd angle that's like not making my neck feel good. Ugh. Boy, have I been feeling old and decrepit. I'm like 33, doesn't feel that old. But I could be wrong. I know that's what Ludwig just made a video about. I'm too old for this. Okay, so that seems to be coming through just fine. I need to be able to look left or right. It's like, why? Oh boy. I was like, that's not my boat. That's the wrong color. This looks like my boat. Somebody else was sailing around, it appears. Okay, so... where was Phil's house to see what Phil has been up to? Okay, but I have got Minecraft working again. Also, I'm surprised that it still says... I thought the deaths were going to be, like, session-based, not... not the life of the server-based. Opposite side of the water. Across the pond. The house? Aha. Was this the spawn area or was this the house? It's a grave guardian. I was like, oh look, it's Phil. Phil logged in and nope, okay, I guess not. That is your house, okay. Well, you got like a whole setup here. With a farm, and I don't remember how to get on a boat. Wait, was it? You could jump with a boat? Was that always there? I feel like that might have always been there. Shift, I guess? Okay, let's not trample your plants, as tempting as that might be. I lied! Let's go to bed. I just saw golems. Or not golems, zombies. Let's make sure I don't want to die. It just seems obnoxious right now. And if there's nobody else on... Yeah, I was just like, oh, look. Oh, it's a... I guess it's a timing minigame? Interesting. Okay, shift. Is it shift? Or is it, I still can't tell if it's shift or control because I keep just mashing all the buttons all at once. For some reason, I feel so tall. Yay, sleeping through the night. Oh, just like the horse jumping. Okay. So boats are just water horses, I guess. So what does that make seahorses? That's right, burn and die. I was like, is that sugar cane? No, that's a bamboo. That's sugar cane. Wait, so will I accidentally lure the zombies into the house? I guess we'll go this way then. Wonder if it is like just controlling him. What in the heck is this? Nether wart and a redstone clock. Why is there a clock attached to the nether wart? Also, that clock is reminding me of making an Annoyatron. I'm like, ooh, it's multiplayer Minecraft. I could and this redstone stuff. Everybody gets an Annoyatron. And if I can find enough uranium, everybody gets a mine. The heck is this thing? A brewing stand. You joined the game to stop me as I walk around your house with a sword. Oh, and a bunch of chests that are specifically made so that they're not getting sucked into each other. That's an entire water wheel? That's insanity. There's a weathered salesperson? Interesting. A horrible cow. It's definitely not a free roam cow. Free roam pasture there. Oh, I could say that I'm doing Minecraft, I suppose. If I want to stick with Minecraft, but we'll see. We'll do a little bit of Minecraft. Oh, and okay, it's 39. I thought that said 8 o'clock. I was like, wait, really? I wouldn't be that surprised, but I would be surprised. Hello, hello. Oh, is there an easy way to switch out my skin? I don't know what skin I would use. I don't know what skin I would make, but, I think I used a creeper in a suit skin when I was on that other multiplayer server. A hammock even? That's crazy. All I got is a baked potato. Are you casting spells and magic and stuff? Gee whiz. Oh, in the Minecraft launcher. Okay, that's how you change skins. So yeah, it just gave me whatever. I would assume even default mod skin. As opposed to default Minecraft skin. Is there actually bees? Because bees are a Minecraft thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not even like a mod thing. It's a Minecraft thing. Okay, skeleton horse has gotta be. That's not a... That's a Minecraft thing? Just a skeleton horse? Hello. You seem fairly friendly. And surprisingly alive for being a skeleton. The heck is it? Crude oil? Maybe let's not step in that. That's tempting, but let's not. Can I light it on fire? Let's not test it. But yeah, you've got a whole setup going here. I've got my... Did I even make a dirt hut? No, I moved into somebody else's house. I'm used to having like a dirt hut as opposed to a... I was gonna say, were you trying to give me something? Because I was trying to run away. For maximum annoyance. It looked like that was iron there. don't know if it got sucked up into my inventory somewhere. I'm not immediately seeing it. Base Minecraft, but it doesn't spawn in Villanelle. Oh, interesting. So it feels, well, I guess it would be base Minecraft if it feels modded to expose things that are not in the base game. But press B. What is oh my goodness. Waypoints. Oh, neat. I don't know if that's what you were looking for, because I don't know. Because it's just, oh my goodness. Okay, don't do that. Left shift to dismount. That's what I was trying to do. I just happened to. Okay, don't do sweet tricks out of the boat there. That seemed to cause issues. I was gonna say that's not a cow. That's a statue of a cow. Oh, I had a bunch of stuff from my last run of just getting random stuff. There we go. And you. Let's open this. Did I open it? Okay. Oh, it was holding two backpacks. And so, oh, it's B to open the backpack? I didn't even actually end up figuring that out. I just had them in hand so that I could, Okay. There we go. E. And then click this thing, which lets you get at the backpack slot, which is back. And this iron backpack has more slots. Okay, so now if I hit B, that's not it. If I hit Q, if I hit... What's the W key do? Shaders are reloaded. That's the chat. That's shader packs, okay. That's social interactions. Interesting, okay. Still need to unbind the waypoints to open the backpack using B. Okay. What even is that? It's flashing over the entire screen. Oracle Index is in-game client-side documentation mod. Just intended as an in-game view of the content from... Okay, wow. This is why I oh, disabled. Wait, oh? Enabled. Shoot, R? For reload shaders? Was it R? It was, okay. That's toggling them off. There we go. L. Okay, L was the lore, I guess? Oh, is this zoom? Was this a Minecraft thing the whole time? Oh, somebody's playing Party Derby. Somebody's playing that horse gotcha. You guys want to watch me roll for pretty horses? I've never gotten sucked into a gacha all that much. Zoom is Optifine. Okay. Zoom's a modded thing. You're better at surfing on lava than I am. I can't make it last that long with the current setup I have. Okay. So, did I actually want to play Minecraft? I have 15 minutes. What were the other options? At least I got it working. And then, I mean, I switched the stream to say hey, I'm doing some Minecraft. Oh, it's not Optifine, but it's some kind of mod that is doing the same thing. Okay. So did I have any other things I wanted to do in the next 15 minutes? Sit. Yeah, okay, that's not related. That I need to get pulled over from my other computer to mess with. The Stream Deck I did get updated though. That's all good to go. And that was the whole thing with the Stream Deck, was getting the intro scene done to then put that as a button on the Stream Deck so that when somebody new stops by, I can just hit the button and show an intro scene. But that requires all this stuff from my other computer. Okay, so yeah, I could just goof around for the next 15 minutes. Then call it quits, do the Patreon update. Maybe do a video update. Oh, you portaled yourself up into the sky? Crazy. That's neat. As in, like, it's something I could do? Well, I guess if I'm quick enough. I didn't appear to be quick enough. Oh, you're just gonna immediately sleep through the night? Just gonna go run up to the bed there, but... Umbrella, A. Okay, so is that... Ah, it prevents fall damage. Okay. What's it been? Hour and a half? Hour and 45? If you hold it in your hand, that is okay. Did it get sucked into one of the backpacks? Okay, and that also explains why I was... Wait, it said left shift? So then left shift. I was gonna say, that's not, so you're saying left shift here? No. Is it marking it as new, or is that just what an umbrella looks like? That might just be what an umbrella looks like. Okay. Well, then I gotta could jump off the roof of my house. I think I'd have to punch a hole in the wall, though, right? Because this has a bunch of fences. Nah, I don't do that. I'll keep my house intact. Or I'll keep somebody else's house intact. This is just a villager's house that I moved into. Ah, okay. I'll marry Poppins, y'all. That's a good movie. I should watch that new Superman. I like James Gunn. I don't know if I'm huge on Superman. I don't really know that much about Superman, but I do like James Gunn movies. Or at least the Guardians movies. Oh, goodbye. My people need me. Okay, I went sailing off. Let's go this way. I don't think I went that way. So let's do another sailing adventure. Yeah, I'm thinking the I think it said the optimal was like 30, 20, 10 for like movement. It was like sit for 30 minutes, stand for 20 minutes, and like walk and move around for 10 minutes. And here I am standing for 2 hours and sitting for 2 hours. Or rather, sitting a whole bunch at work. I see these are all rivers here. Yeah, these definitely feel like natural highways for sure. What is going on over here? Let's not run my wooden boat into it, but... Some kind of burning hellscape there. Okay. I keep expecting it to connect to an ocean, but it's like it's Minecraft. It doesn't necessarily have similar geographic rules. A ruined portal. Okay. Well, and is this a modded biome, or is this a Minecraft jungle biome? Mahogany log, oh, the biomes. Okay, so I would assume that's a modded biome. I know Minecraft has jungles, but that's looping me back around to those again. I was kind of hoping to see like an ocean. I kind of wanted to go just hang out on the ocean. Well, there it is. A tad early. But there's the 8 o'clock yawn. Yep, and all the yap juice is gone too. I think it comes in waves though, based on how awake I am. I think I'm just kind of marveling in Minecraft right now too, instead of trying to come up with like a... so is this ground here? This looks like it almost connects. I can't just punch my way through. No, okay, that's ground. Almost looked like I could just punch my way through some of the foliage there. I was like, that's not Usume or Sturby. Have a hidden basement with more stuff, but you'll have to keep it hidden. Well, I think it's a little less hidden now that you mentioned that there is a hidden basement, because, well, then clearly I can just go tear apart the house to find the hidden basement, right? I think Marvel Snap is the closest I've gotten to any kind of competitive multiplayer game. And even there, I haven't gotten like actually good or competitive at Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Marvel Snap. Okay, more indications that it is sleepy time. Time to go to bed. Okay, claimed the chunks and only allow interactions of not breaking and placing blocks in the claimed area. Ooh. There's an entire other village way the heck out here. Okay, well, it is rapidly approaching 8 o'clock. That is... Is that a dinosaur? What are these underwater dinosaurs that are drowning? Is that like a plesiosaur or something? You're probably a violent predator, right? And then there's a brainoid showing up just to hit me with the yawns. What are you? Water. Hippocampus? Isn't that a brain part? What? This is a hippocampus. Or do you mean hippogriff, right? That's a water fantastic magical water horse? Brandon doesn't like the Minecraft content. Well, this was just 5 to 10. This was just me killing off a little bit of time before I call it quits on the stream. This was not a major thing. If I started fishing now, what about a fishing minigame? The most riveting of content. I mean, that's kind of just turning it into a just chatting, and then people do tend to like a just chatting stream, so let's bathe here real quick. Get a quick shower. Okay. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of Minecraft to fill in the, only likes idle fishing, sadly. I'm assuming no major updates for the, I still gotta do this Patreon update. That was why I was gonna call it quits on the stream a little early. Just so I could do a Patreon update. Okay. So, are there... Have an update, but wouldn't call it major. Okay. If you want me to check it out, I can, but I'm also ready to call it quits, so... That's kind of what I'm gearing up for. Yeah, add some cheats to add money because it's painful to start over. Yeah, if you're doing like testing for, or if you have certain parts of the game that you're looking for to get tested, then yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I didn't even check to see if anybody's here. I was like, yeah, I'm getting some responses, so there's got to be some people here, right? The heck, here. 2 people. Okay, so yeah, so there's nobody here. At least for doing a raid or whatnot. Although maybe since I just got a Brainoid message, maybe Brainoid just got here. Oh, now it updated. Okay, it took a second. A couple seconds rather. But 4 is good enough to go raid somebody. We were just raiding Adagon, right? PG Kome. At least for other people doing some of these I don't entirely remember. Yeah, okay, we can raid if you guys are up for a raid. I do not recall.
Let's see if we can fix the eyes here. So
Don't entirely recall this person. Watching British ads. Interesting. I guess I wasn't really doing anything. Like, art would probably be closer to what I was doing. Some of these people I do not remember how I found or what I was. I haven't played Deltarune. I was just raiding do Jolt Jab. He's a good egg. It made me raid him before. Okay, we can do another Jolt Jab raid. I wasn't entirely remembering this person, but and maybe I'll learn a little bit of Blender. Although I'm not gonna be fully focused on this, but okie dokie. I will be back tomorrow with who knows. If I actually do get the updates done, then I guess it'll be game development. Yeah, wow. I'll be tempted to do games. I will probably do FTL and whatchamacallit on FTL and Dishonored on Friday, but I will so I guess I will be coming back with actually working on Plunk for the first time in forever. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take off. I got other things I want to finish. I also require sleep. I am more tired than I would have thought. But bye.
this will help with getting everything into the right.
Oh, and then I still have to hit the button anyway. But good night, good luck, bye, have fun sleeping.
Yeah. That's
Bye.